Finally, I got a chance to do a vlog. It's been such a long time. I have been so busy. As you all know, I do have a full-time job. I finished my maternity leave. I went to work, so it took some time to settle down. So busy between settling down back to work and taking care of my baby. She's doing great. We passed the 6-month mark. We thank God. But it's been fantastic. I know I've been promising you guys, and I told you guys it's coming, and we're finally here. Today I'm about to host what you call the Nairobi Fuck Up Nights. I know. But if you go a little bit further to understand what the Nairobi Fuck Up Nights is, it's basically an event that's actually hosted in 150 countries worldwide to simply celebrate failure. We always see this shiny and glamour end product without thinking about the work that has gone behind to make somebody come out exactly where they are. And that's why I am so happy that I was invited to host this night. I hope throughout the video you'll be able to see different things and be able to learn. We have fantastic panelists who I'm gonna go and meet right now. So welcome to Nairobi Fuck Up Nights by the Kijiji in partnership with Meta. I'm about to go with the speakers for today's evening. I'm really so excited about to just get to know them first before they enter the stage and see how maybe they can tell us about a lesson. Hi guys!
Hello!
Hi. How you doing?
Okay.
My name is Mo.
Oh, pleasure. Bikundo is my name.
Bikundo, very nice to meet you.
Hello, Susan.
Susan, very nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte, very nice to meet you. So guys, these are our cool speakers for today. I am so excited to get to listen to their stories. But I think before we go to the whole speech, maybe we can get to know a little bit more about them. So hi, Bikundo, hi.
Hi.
Bikundo, so tell us something about yourself.
I'm a life coach.
Okay.
Yes, and so I support people and inspire people to just make a difference in their life and just to live an impactful life. So I'm interested in the person.
Okay.
How can they be able to create an impact for themselves?
Okay. Is it something that you always wanted to do?
Yeah, I've been passionate about people.
Okay.
Anything to do with people, people growth, people smile, people happiness.
Yeah.
That has been my journey.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And then now we have Susan.
I am in business development
with
a food delivery and catering business in Nairobi.
Yeah.
But my background is in finance, worked in finance as an accountant for 6 years.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird how I'm in business development now.
Yeah.
But that's just it. There's new things about me, there's surprising things about me every other time. I've always been passionate about marketing and people and community.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm in business development right now, because I'm very good at that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I studied economics, ended up being an accountant, and then quit that and ended up in marketing and business development. So it's quite...
You've heard.
It's quite something.
I always tell guys that you do not necessarily have to end up with what you studied with, because you can always mix it up. Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Hi Charlotte.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
So Charlotte, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. So I run a social enterprise called Yusuri, and what we do is that we work with young people, we train them, and then we find employment for them, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm someone I feel a lot of curiosity in terms of how human behavior works.
Yeah.
So how is it that you can help people kind of grow their behaviors and become their more authentic selves, in a sense, and become more confident about who they are. Yeah.
Right now, I want to introduce you to one of the co-founders of the Kijiji, the guys who've actually organized this event. Hi Freya.
Hi Mo.
How you doing?
I am very well.
I am so excited about today. I think it's one of the most fantastic concepts I've ever seen. I mean, who gets to celebrate failures, yeah? I just want to understand, tell us more about Kijiji.
Yes.
Kijiji, yeah.
So basically, in a nutshell, Kijiji is a hub for social business.
Yeah.
So that means we're all about business that puts social good first, whether it's by environmental or social.
Yeah.
So we support businesses through programs that we run, through events such as Fuck Up Nights.
Yeah.
And we also have a workspace where people can work from on flexible terms, as well as renting out private offices.
Okay.
So we're in it because we really believe that entrepreneurs can bring about the change needed in the world, basically.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what we're all about.
And if somebody wants to get involved, whether they're an individual or a corporate, just let us know more about activities that you have and how anyone can be able to be involved.
Now, if you're an entrepreneur, you can work from our space on very flexible part-time terms. You can participate in our event series and programs. So as an example of that is Nairobi Stew, where you can pitch your idea for a better Nairobi and win a crowdfunded biker grant at the end of the evening. If you're a corporate, you could sponsor Nairobi Stew. You can sponsor a national changemaker search where we go outside of Nairobi and reach entrepreneurs in the rural areas and smaller towns. So that's just a couple of examples.
Okay. Thank you for it.
Thank you, Mo. Evelyn Momanyi, otherwise known as Mo.
Hi guys, let me tell you something. You better be an able crowd, eh? How was your day? Yes. Was it awesome? Yes. So what I want you guys to do, either the person next to you, or the person behind you, or the person across you, introduce yourself, say your name, and tell them what you do. And one embarrassing thing about yourself.
I'm Chris, nice to meet you.
Kindly stand up.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris, please tell us what their name is and what you learned about them.
Yeah, I'd love to introduce everyone to Bakundo.
Yes.
He is a life coach, but he used to do young professionals and folks starting their career. Helps them see new perspectives and help them feel like they're making more of an impact.
Fantastic, give him a hand. We need to understand the importance and the value of failure. Tonight we have 3 fantastic speakers. So allow me to introduce our first speaker, Charlotte Deride.
There was so much adrenaline that came from, I'm building this company, I'm trying this out, this is a new place, it's amazing. I would wake up in the morning thinking about building the company. And I always had this thought that, burnout, it's for investment bankers, it's for people that are in their 35-year-old and they've worked really hard for a lot of years, it's for Silicon Valley entrepreneurs. And after some time, I would wake up in the morning and I'd just be like, what am I doing in my life, Why am I here? Why did I decide to go? And I'd still push further. And it took me, my co-founder, to sit down with me. My co-founder and my best friend, and she said, Charlotte, what are you doing? You've been sick for 5 months now. You've been in and out of the hospital. Every day it's a struggle. I see you going through so much bad things. You have terrible anxiety. I'd wake up in the middle of the night with bad panic attacks, and then the next day I'd be like, nah, it's fine. It was just a bad dream. But whilst I was in it, it was terrible. And she'd be like, if you continue going on, it won't matter if there's a company or not. Because you won't be there to take care of a company. Self-love and self-care is really important.
I started working very early at the age of 17. So by the time I was graduating from college, I had about 4.5 years worth of experience. I made everything look so easy. I wanted to do everything by myself. Even when I was hurting, even when I was facing challenges, it was so hard for me to speak to people because they always expected the best, the best from me. I got to a place where I had no energy to run a business. I had no energy to live my life. I had no energy to talk to my friends. I had no energy to speak to anyone or just, I didn't want to do nothing. Because I trusted people that were supposed to be my partners to support me. But instead, they put me down. And that's my fuck up. I shouldn't have allowed myself to make those decisions. But I'm so thankful, and I hope I'm in a very, very happy place right now. I found my happy. And I hope a lot of you can learn from my life.
I registered happened, I was going to register my company. I see an old friend of mine. And then I asked him, what are you doing here? He tells me, I came to register a company. And I was like, why can't we do something together? Already you've seen the fuck up again. Agreed, so we had 50-50. So I was very good in, I was very good, passionate and good at training and life coaching. I was good in team development, or what you call outdoor training. I fully trusted him to be able to run the operations. So that was my first baptism of fire. Really frustrated. What am I going to do really? I mean, I've wasted an opportunity. We've been struggling for the last 1.5 years. We get an opportunity, we blow it. Yeah. What did I learn? Yeah. So look at that. What did I learn? So I learned first, I'm very good with ideas. Actually now, I tend to listen to my interior more. And I work with energy. There's nothing wrong with being organic and getting to know people as opposed to, like, first of all, I'm trusting you 100% with this people. Thank you so much.
There's a time I wrote something about lessons that I would teach my younger self. And one thing that I wrote about was around knowing the difference between friends and acquaintances, yeah? And if you ever do a stock check of your life, and you look about your family members, like, who'll be there on your side? I always ask people, by the way, whenever they tell me, oh, you know, my friends, oh my God, they're so cool. You know, you'll go for a birthday party, yeah? And you will have 30 people on a, you know, guys like these long tables, guys have drinks, birthday parties, and what. I always ask guys, who came to your house for dinner or for tea in the last 1 month? Who comes to your house? Who knows when you've been sacked? Who knows when you have a promotion? Who knows when you're fighting with your husband? Who knows when you are getting so fucked up with this life? But because of it, it can't be shown on your face. Who knows? And you'll be so surprised. Very few guys. It's always like, hey, what's up? What's the plan for the weekend? It's never a call on Wednesday. Hey, I decided to check up on you today. How are you doing? Do a stock check of your life before you get something or a situation that totally brings your soul. Thank you so much for coming through. And my closing words is, there's nothing wrong with fucking up.
Joy, what do you think about the event?
Really amazing.
Yeah.
You know, when you're messing up, you think you're the only one messing up,
Yeah.
and you think that everybody has everything together. And when you listen to other people and you're like, you know, we're not all in this together, but everybody has their own sets of mistakes and failures.
Yeah.
So it also encourages you to keep going and know that along the way I will fail, I will fall, but that doesn't mean I stay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Mo.
Yeah.
I think the event was awesome.
Yeah.
It is, as they said, a safe place where guys can just talk about anything.
Yeah.
And I found it refreshing and therapeutic, being vulnerable and talking about stuff that you fucked up before.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna grow.
Janet, this event was emotional for you.
Very emotional.
Like you had to shut down your business.
Yeah. To shut down a 4-year-old business.
4 years
baby
old.
Brainchild. Yeah.
4 years old.
Yeah, it was very hard, you know. So I'm really grateful more for this platform, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
really awesome and raw and real, and just keep on doing you.
Yeah. Thanks so much. And it's good to be vulnerable. It's okay not to be okay. And I wish you all the best. And I'm sure when you take your time to just heal, and everything else will come together and everything will be fine. Sure. And maybe you'll come next time to tell your story on Fuck Up Nights.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right. Thanks so much.
Okay, cheers.
All right. Nairobi Fuck Ups was a complete success. Total full house. We even ran out of space, which is amazing. But thank you so much for coming, and I hope you learned so much. Guys, we all fail. We all make mistakes. We all fall. But the best thing about falling is that it shows that you tried. Keep trying, keep pushing, never give up. Thank you for the support, guys, and see you in the next edition. Should be maybe after 3 months.